Woo! And just like that, we're live. Trying to prioritize my chat. Hey, welcome to another freaking live stream, you guys, because that's what I do now. I live stream because I don't feel like editing. I still got a couple videos coming out. If you guys are watching this, there's nobody in here yet, so this is just all information. I have a couple videos coming out about a couple races I went to. So yeah, that's coming eventually when I edit it. But I think we're going to try to do this a lot of live streams. I haven't quite settled down on the time, but yeah, this is probably going to be most of what's going on this channel, just live streams. Okay, I don't even really know what. Well, yes, I do. I have a Losi 5ive-B, right? And I started this last night. If you guys, anybody came on that and on that, this is my Losi 5ive-B. You have to forgive my focus; it is not great. But yeah, I acquired this a little while ago, and it is an original 5ive-B. It does not have a widening kit on it. Widening kit is a loose term. Basically, you put the Losi 5T arms on it to give it a little more stability. I've driven it like this, and it turns fantastic. So I almost don't want to do this. I almost just want to keep it like this and add a little camber to keep it from teeter-tottering, you know what I mean? So I might do that. But for right now, there's the basic stuff I have to do. I got to put the pipe on, and I got to swap the servo out, and then might as well do that in front of you guys, right? Oh, look, we got one viewer. Who's our first viewer? Who's our... You guys know if I'm supposed to be doing this? Watch this. I'm going to do this. It's not weed or anything. Hey, what's up? What you see is what you get. TV 742. Thought I didn't know what WYSIWYG was. That's right. I'm a front-end developer. I'm a user experience specialist, actually. So I'm trying to make this friggin' filming thing be a better user experience for moi, because editing sucks. It really sucks. I hate it a lot. I like filming. I like talking to people. Editing, man. Look, if anybody is a great editor and they want 30% of this channel's earnings, then please get in touch with me, because I would love that. Oh, cool. What's up, Quick? Yeah, bust them out, man. This, if you have one of these, man, you're missing out. You could sell, if you have one of these built and it's still working, it's easily 1,800 bucks. Easily. I didn't pay that much for this one, but yeah, you could 18, especially if it still has a Zenoa in it. This has a Roman motor in it, and I do not know what the CC is on the head. It says 36 by 36 or 30 by 36 or something like that. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's probably a 30 cc or something like that. It goes pretty good. Doesn't have a lot of bottom end. Doesn't have a lot of top end, but the car moves. You know what I mean? Yes, I did. I did run at G's the past race, and there was a little drama at that race. So the person I was talking about in the video I posted was Luke. Everybody knows Luke. He's a good dude. And I was pissed, but looking back on it, it was probably just stupidity. It wasn't like, it wasn't malicious. It was just dumb. And I could see it, you know. I didn't like it, but I could see it. Yes, I did. And I haven't posted that video. That was a great race. I did horribly in the freaking qualifiers, but then I got into the B, and I was supposed to bump up into the A, and somebody deleted one of my laps because they thought they were incorrect. My laps were incorrect. Which, you know, if you think about it, it seems like, why would you think that? That's dumb. But if you already think that another person was in a different place in the race, you just go in and change it, right? So that's what happened. It was not fun or cool. Hey, what's up, EJ? Congrats, dude. I saw your post. Kick ass. He put my name. He said I helped. I don't know how I helped him, but I did. I helped. Yeah, DJ, we're doing some fifth scale stuff. This is my what is it called? The Losi 5ive-B, the buggy. It's a rare bird, but on the racing circuit there are only well, that's not true. 2 cars that are really good in the buggy 1/5 scale race scene, and that's the 5ive-B and the NCD RR5, I think it is. Really good. And EJ, you should definitely, next season, I'm telling you, you should get one of these. It's going to frickin' change the way that you RC permanently. But thanks, EJ. Good old RCUA. If you guys don't know who RC is, it's RC Underground Arena. It was this place I had with a friend of mine that ended up being closed by the fire marshal. What do you do? Yeah, 1/5 scale off-road is growing. And you know, you don't have to have more than 1/5 scale, EJ. That's the thing. You know, it's not like Mini Z where you have like 50 of them and they fit in a bag. You just have one. Like you decide to race buggy class or you race truck class and you have one of those and that's that. If you want to even make it simpler, you just race electric class and you might gotta worry about all this freaking gas tank, fuel mixture, tune stuff. But I tell you what, it's the tuning is much easier than nitro. Nitro's only got 1 needle. For some reason, it's freaking almost impossible to tune. This has 2 needles, high speed and low speed. The low speed needle you adjust so that your idle is just the right amount, not too high, not too low. So when you pull the thing, your car starts, and you get low end torque. And the high speed is for how many RPMs you want to rev up to. You have a limit of how much air and how much fuel you're going to put into the tank. So you can't. So the leaner, of course, you know, just like nitro, the leaner you make it, the faster the car will go, but the more heat you will generate, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Checking the live stream. So maybe we'll live stream, what's today, Tuesday? Is it the Tuesday live at 5? What's cool though, EJ, is like if you go to electric, it's really simple. Like, dude, once you set the car up, it is good to go until something breaks. Like breaks. Like an arm can come loose and splinter a little bit. Pretty much 99% effective car. It's great. The worst thing that can happen in 5th scale is your air intake comes loose or your exhaust comes loose, and both of those things suck. Speaking of which, let me swap over 128 to 112. Yeah, dude, yeah, 112 is dope too. Dude, we were racing 1/8 scale GT. I tried racing carpet, and it was cool. And then I went outside and I raced a 1/8 scale GT. I'm trying to think of a car that I got over here somewhere. Oh, goodness gracious. I'll just show you my Serpent because it's the easiest to get to. It's a wing. It's the Serpent. It's the Serpent. Oh, there we go. This is my Serpent. You can't really tell right now. I got this. This is a graphene body. I don't even want to talk about how much I paid for this thing. I bought the car off of Mark T. He was at Worlds with you. That's a Serpent. Yeah. Yeah, I got to make it out to, I'm going to try to make it out to 180 this season too. Yeah, you should definitely come out, man. Quick, you should definitely come out. The Kyosho GT2 is a hard tune because it's a longer car, but once you dial it in, it's pretty good. It's more about replacing the GT2 shocks, the stock ones, and getting some like real springs, and then that car like wakes up. Yeah. Gotta get out of here with this WYSIWYG. All right, anyways, this is my Serpent. This is a really great car. I bought this off Mark. I just got this body from Graphiel, and I ordered it right before the tariffs hit, and then you know, I paid $190 to have these things shipped to me. It was not good. But they're here now, and you know, once I get this set up, it'll be dope. My favorite car in that realm is the what do you got, Megan?
I have a question.
Yes.
But I don't want to interrupt the live.
Come over here. Come. Megan's got a question for us, everybody.
Should I just cook half of this and freeze the other half? Because we're probably not going to eat the whole thing.
Is that the mac and cheese?
Yeah.
I would just cook the whole thing. We could just eat on it for the rest of the week. That's what I think. What do you guys think? You get.
Well, I asked your opinion. You could ask the fans and see what the fans think.
What do you think? I have a whole. I went to. EJ says hi.
Hi, EJ! Congratulations! Woo!
Right? Go, EJ.
Represent.
Come over here.
No, I don't. I'm not
Just
looking good.
get over here. This is the lovely Megan. She's coming into the scene here. There you are. She got new glasses. There you go. All right, get out of here. Yeah, guys. Let me know the next time you go to 180, because I'm going to try to get out there. I still have the freaking, the Awesomatics. I need a real ESC, because I have this LRP SSX TC spec version 2. It's like probably from the freaking late 90s ESC in this car. And I don't really want to go out and buy the freaking R system, but if I have to, that's what I got to do. Oh. Foam tire pan car? Okay. I mean, I can do that too. I can just convert the car to foam tires, yeah? Are you still running the Awesomatics? Most Saturdays till March. Okay. Cool. We race in Rockville. If you go to one of the old events and click on the little Rockville pin thing, it'll show you exactly where we race. It's just in a back parking lot of this place we used to fly quads at, and it's like there's like maybe 3 businesses left in the building, and they're all closed on Sundays and Saturdays. So we just run back there. They haven't kicked us out or said anything to us, so we just keep running there. I might end up changing it and bringing the stuff out to RFK, because I hear there's a bunch of guys out there that race that would love to be on a, like, you know, with a real timing system and stuff. But I'm feeling that part of it out. I'm probably going to try that next season. So it might be at RFK. So it's kind of like, you know, closer to for everybody. Actually, I think Hagerstown is going to bring you closer to me, I think. Hagerstown's northwest of here. But you could definitely race WYSIWYG. You can race at 180. That's in Waldorf, I think. Is that where it is? Yeah, I think if you look at 1801 Research Boulevard, that'll put you in that's the building that we race in the parking lot of. Yeah, if you just Google 180 Raceway, you'll find it. I think that's out near, closer to Hagerstown. All right. All right, let me pull this servo out while we're talking. I'm going to switch you guys to the, look at this. Whoop. Top down cam. So we're taking out the servo here. I have another view. Look, I have a side view, which is not working right now. Let's go back to top down. Let's go to my side view. Why is that not working? There it goes. Do 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 do. There we go. All right. That is not the right size. Smart boy. This is 3. Another thing you don't have to worry about in 1/5 scale as much as the quality of your tools. These are Amazon. They're hardened steel, which is good. I haven't had them round anything out yet. They're pretty good. And they work on this gigantic ass car. I think this is a 4, and I don't have a 4 in this thing. It's a star tool. Who uses star tools? Come on, let's be real. Yeah, it's a 4. It is a 4. No, it is not. It is a 3.5. Yep. I need a real star tool. That's what I need. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna run grab this star tool. It is. You still hear me talking, screaming, cursing, being angry. A general malaise of anger. That one. Oh, okay. I'm back. Looks like a 25. Oh, that's a pain in the butt. That's what that is. We'll call that okay. Hey, I see there's 5 viewers. Somebody else say something. Use your words. The first upgrade that you're ever going to do to any of these things is getting rid of this stock freaking thing. It's bad. It's not good. It's not good. Of things that are not good, this is one of them. I'm going to go ahead and throw that right directly into the trash can, and find my really nice OBR pipe. You guys see that? OBR. OBR. Focus. Hey. And I don't know why the top camera is like so blue, but you know, it's life. You know, sometimes it's just blue. Sometimes I'm just blue. All right, we got a bag of gaskets here. Bag of the gaskets. That's the right one. I'm gonna have to find 2 more of those. Did I have my screw kit over here? It's over there. All right, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Perfectly fine. Okay. You know what sucks about this, you guys? They always have this screw on this side. You cannot see it. You cannot see it. I wish I could show that to you. Actually, I can if I do this. So when you align this pipe, which is not cooperating right now, I mean, I could take all this off, but I don't feel like doing that. I have a tool for this. I have a tool I got from the old Amazons that I thought was quite cool. Okay. Look, Luke told me this thing was brand new. Luke said, that brand new. I said, okay, man, give me the brand new one. I see screw holes on here, Luke. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. What did I just do with there it is, this guy. And now I gotta find 2 of these freaking screws. Gotta find 2 of those guys that are not like a million miles long. You know, like you're about to knock your phone onto the floor and you see it and you don't drop it on the floor? Feels good, you know? Hey, what's up, Wraith? What's up, man? All right, screws. What are those? Freaking 5s? Yep. All right. What did I just do? There it is. Tell me I have a couple 5s in here. Come on, baby, give me the 5. Give me the dang old bang old 5s. All right, is that the same size as that? No, it is not. All right. All right. Actually, this is going to require the entire screw kit. All right, I'm going to run over here and grab this screw kit. Come on, screws. Where are my screws? Right there. Just big old bin of random screws. This started out, I purchased one of those 5T screw kits from Amazon. Don't buy those, they suck. They suck. Those are the worst screws ever. Ever. All right, I think we got one. I gotta find a crush washer or 2. No, I think that's the wrong size. It's the right size. Yay. So that's 1. Too short. 2. Boom, got him. Got him. Hey, we're back up to 5 viewers. How's everybody doing? Say something in the chat. I don't know if super chats are on or donates or anything like that are on, but you know, feel free. Link. If you guys can be pals, can I write in my own chat, you guys? Can I do that? From here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Please don't start saying stuff. Trying to generate a little buzz action. I'm in the gaming section, which makes no sense, but all right. All right, so we need the red Loctite, which is right there. This is a freaking Luke technique. You can never use too much Loctite, especially in your, oh wait, I gotta find crush washers. I need a crush washer. And that's another thing. If anyone in here decides to get into 5th scale, you need to go ahead and buy yourself a set of crush washers. Because you're going to need them. Whoa, you're going to need them. And as I speak, I don't have any left. I'm not following my own advice. I'm all out of crush washers. But I do have a thing of regular washers, so I'm going to live with that. We're going to go ahead and keep going. 6 viewers, hey! Who is our 6th viewer? Come on, you guys, speak up. Speak up, speak it up. Speak up, speak it up. Make me sit here and talk to myself. Because I'll do it. I'll freaking do it. Freaking do it. Dude, I'll freaking do it. Too small. Ugh. Don't you hate when you buy a bunch of metric washers thinking like, oh, it's going to be the one that I exactly need, right? Wrong. It's not. Okay. All right, I'm going to put 2 washers on there, and what we're going to do is make ourselves a ghetto crush washer. By taking a washer. It's not the right size. What is the next size up? Oh, I see. What is going on here? There's a lot of cross-contamination going on in my freaking washer kit, and I'm not happy about it. There you go. So, in order to make yourself... Oh, my video just stopped. There, go you guys, the old top down for so you have something to look at. But every once in a while, I gotta go over here and hit the button. I'm filming on my vlog cam, and it does not like being a webcam. It doesn't like it at all. But, you know, it's not up to it. It's up to me. Oh, 3 viewers. We're down. We're going up and down, everybody. Up and down. You don't have to say anything. You can just sit here and watch. You really can. All right, here we go. Homemade crush washer. Put it in a vise. Edelweiss, Edelweiss. About halfway down, and you strike it with a hammer. Ah, body in a wood chipper. Hammers. Boom. Now it's a crush washer. I don't know how that works, but you know. That's life sometimes. Not how that works. That's not how that works. It's called spring steel for a reason. Red Loctite. I got this from what's that place called? The place that the zone of the autos, the auto zones. The zones of the autos, the auto zones. And we are going to overdo this. Let's give a side view. You can never use too much Loctite. You just get it on there and you just don't stop, okay? More Loctite, more hold. All right, here comes the fun part. Trying to get the stupid washer to stay on there while you screw in the screw. It's always fun. Does anybody know, should I put 2 washers on? I feel like I should, but I'm not gonna. I like this OBR pipe, but it worries me a little bit because the mount hole is really, the mount part that bolts up to the motor is really thin. And that is the thing that gets me almost every time I go racing, is my exhaust comes loose because I crash. And in the action of crashing, I flip the car and here we go. Crush washer number 2. Oh, I'm going to incorporate more cameras after I get this settled in here so you guys can see what I'm doing over on this side. So you get this little guy, you just hit the washer. Bend. And all I'm really doing is see, now it's a bent washer. Do 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 do. So you put the crush washer on, you're going to put the regular washer on, and then you're going to put your crush washer on after that. Even though you should really be using a real crush washer, you know, sometimes real is a factor of the theater of the mind, you know. When this comes off of here, I'll remind myself of that. Okay. Gunk it up with the red Loctite. Oh, you're gonna be a pain. It's yeah. Oh gosh. This is how you drop the screw down into the car. I think I might have to put my headlamp on. There we go. My man on Sundays. All right. And then you got a freaking, you know what I need is a zoom, you guys. This is not how you do this. Oh. Gingerly twist it in. Gingerly. All right, looks good. Now I gotta go grab my tool. The green 5B wheels, dude, you're not buying 5B wheels anywhere. What you can do is you can go to Fearless RC and you can get the wheels for the Roven version of the 5B. Yeah, tell them that BUFPV sent you and that he should sponsor me or give me a coupon code or something. I should probably call him. He's a good dude. I did an interview with him. Yeah. These are yellow, by the way. They're not green. If you want to, I'll sell you these because I'm most likely not going to use them. They're good, but they're not the best. On loose dirt, they're good. But if you have like a hard packed dirt, which is every track you're going to go to everywhere for the most part, after you've been racing on it for a day, you're going to want something with a tighter pin. J Concepts makes a tire called the something. Let me go grab it. I'll show you guys that. It is my favorite tire of the tires available. This is it right here. There's the J Concepts Reflex. There's your tread pattern. It's pretty good. That's what most people use. And you can always get these and spray paint them. Like you get I was gonna do that. I was gonna take this ring off, spray paint the rim white, and then spray paint it yellow. So you have yellow, because I know yellow's faster, you guys. I don't know who you've been speaking to, but yellow is definitely faster. So that's how I'm gonna be throwing these on here. I do believe the offset on this is a little bit different than the, it's a little deeper than the wheel offset here, but not by very much. Let's see if I can get an angle on that. Can't really tell, but it's pretty much exactly the same. This is the 5T offset. It's a little more further out than this one, I think. But that's good on this particular buggy because it's narrow, which is good and bad. I'm seriously, I think what I might do is I'll put together the kit with the arms and the hubs and stuff and decide later if I'm going to put them on the car. Because I'm pretty sure if I add camber to the front and to the rear, I got a little bit rear camber, there's not much in the front, but if I add like tight amount of camber, a little bit of toe out, I can get the car not to be so tippy. Because once you widen it, it's a hard thing to steer. Okay, so you know what I should do? I should probably have a head cam, huh? You guys, what do you think? That way I can switch to the head cam. Oh, that is a pain in the butt. I just remembered I have to go get that tool. All right, right back. I'm gonna go grab this tool. You guys can check out the top-down cam. I'll show you guys this tool I got. It's really great. It's really great. It's a great tool. Everybody should have one in their toolkit. It's fantabulous. Okay. All right, so these are by a company called LeBear. God knows if that's like a real company or not, or just like a Chinese relabel. I do not know. But yeah, they're like super low profile hex wrenches, right? So if I can get you guys, let's go to the front view real quick. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the space in between here, oh, you can. So the space in between here is really tight. I think it's a 3. Probably the only one with scratches on it. And it is like impossible to get a hex wrench in there unless it's one of these. And it's an exercise in tedium, but it's better than the alternative, which is getting a pair of pliers and trying to do it like that. It is the biggest butt pain. Basically, you want to get it close and then try to finger tighten it in there. Try to finger it in there, you guys. I'm going to try to use these pliers here just to get her going. Yeah, that's working. Oh, least favorite part for sure, because you got to like millimeter that sucker in there. And you'd think you'd be able to finger tighten it, but it is not cooperating. You could definitely loosen it. See my face. You guys want to see my face while I'm doing this? Hilarious. Stevie wondering that you. Like a. Oh. That's not going to work. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and tighten the one we can get to, and hopefully that gives room on the side. The other side so I can finger tighten it, but it is not. Oh, that's a little bit better. Oh, that's a pain in the butt. It's the worst. the worst. Like I'm trying to get my fingers on two sides of the screw and twist it in. Oh. But yes, spin, you go to fearlessrc.com. If you're still here. I only have one viewer. Everyone's gone. You guys hear that? Cole! Headphones! My son thinks he's like a freaking music producer. Wonder where he gets that from. Oh, all right. Yeah. What is you know what? Everybody's gone. Is my video gone? Am I still? Is everything okay? Everyone's left me. It's okay. It's all right. Come on, get in there. Oh, that is painful. Painfully slow. Painfully slow going. I wish I had a... Alright. I'm going to try not to fucking get so tied up in this that I'm going to hurt myself. So I'm going to try to find a ball. Instead of the 4, I don't have a 4 ball. I have a 3 ball. Oh, let's see. What's hilarious, you guys? I bought this whole kit of L-shaped balls, and God knows what happened to it. Only God knows. You'd think it would be right there. Oh, is that it? That's a 5. But that is an indication that the others in its ilk should be in here somewhere, but they probably aren't. Yep, it's a lot of me digging through a box, you guys. This is the greatest live stream you've ever seen. It's the live stream where you listen to me dig through my toolbox. Good times. Good times to be had by all. All right. Toolkit number 2. Oh. All right. Oh, you guys, is it? You know what? I should see if my noise cancellation is on. Test. That was better. Does it sound better, you guys? How much you want to bet that was the exact tool I needed that just fell on the floor? How much you want to bet? All the monies? I want to bet all the monies. All the monies. Okay. Yep, I bet you it was. This is a 3. Ooh, almost sliced my hand open. That's always fun. This is a 3. This is too small, yeah? Yeah. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. The one I just dropped on the floor. It's our guy. It's our guy. Nope, it isn't. Not our guy. It's not our guy, you guys. Where are all of my ball joints? Don't know where. Jesus. There it is. Is that the right one? It is. Question is, are we going to be able to get it in there? It does not look like it. It looks like I'm going to have to take these things off. You know, we always want to do it the easy way, but it never turns out that way. All right. Nope. And, oh, maybe. Oh, we might have something, fellas. We might have something. All right. Our man in Pittsburgh figured it out. This actually belongs to Lance. If you're watching this, this is yours. This thing right here belongs to you. Don't let me forget to not give it back to you. Ooh, up to 4 viewers again. Lance, what is this? Crucial RC. Lance of Crucial RC. That's who it belongs to. You guys should check out his channel. He's got great content over there. He's another racing vlogger. Good guy. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to attempt. Where's my handle? I have a handle, you guys. I do have a handle. There it is. Pressure washer, back off, go back in and turn until it stops. Try not to break Lance's tool. All right. And then get up under there. Get up under there. Oh, come on, buddy. Get up in there, man. I don't think. There it goes. It's in. It's in. We're in, guys. We're in. I want to make sure not to break this tool off in here because I'm telling you that's the worst thing ever. Breaking off a ball end in your exhaust bolt sucks. It just sucks. Back it off a little bit. Get into it. Stops. Right about there. All right, that part of it's done. Gotta get the stupid tool out of there. You viewers, what's everybody doing? What's everybody thinking about? Anybody interested in buying some Mini-Zs? I have a lot of them. A lot. A lot. Come on. Get out of there. You love. There we go. All right. So now, this is goes on top of here. I 3D printed it. They're very nice. If you go to my my page on Cult 3D, you can buy it for, I don't know, $5 or something like that. Print it out. So if you don't have one of these, this is the one for the MCD. Probably better to buy, but you know, if you don't, you need a 3D printer. This is TPU. I think it's 64D or 57D, something like that. Just a little harder than 98, but just flexible enough to get the job done. Get the job done. This guy's slack-lacking here. There you go. I think my camera's like moving, but it could be me. Could be. All right, so that part's on. Let's try to get the thing attached on that side. We're gonna switch to the old side view. What was it doing? Oh, just part over here. You can't quite see it, but it goes attached to this piece right here. So I think we can get at that with our newfound friend. Oh, that ain't the right size. That's a 5. This is a 4.5, yeah. Nope, that's a 3. Can you guys tell me what I did with the... There it is. This is the guy. I need this guy. Useful in so many places, you know. All right, so if you can see this back here, this is the motor, the mount that helps stabilize the thing. It goes on this screw right here, but you can't see apparently. On the motor screw, right there. We'll go top down, a little easier to see. Yeah, we're mounting this guy to this screw right here. Okie dokie. Okie dokie Finoki Swamp. 3 viewers. Who else is who was in here? Somebody say hello. Tell me that my sound is bad or something. Your sound is the trash. I need this thing to ratchet. That's what I need it to do. The other way. Looks like it is finger loose. Get that. Used to work for a guy named Kurt Fingerlow. Good guy. I made a terrible joke one day. Not knowing his predicament. And I apologize, Kurt. I apologized at the time, but stupid things that people say. Oh my God, you guys, this is such a pain in the ass. Such an ass pain. And you hope it's going in straight, because if it's not, you are screwed. Screwed. Looks like it's going straight. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to attempt to use this guy. Check this stupid angle out. Straighten out your thing like so. Get up in there. Peanut butter jelly the long way. Is it going to get in there? It's not going to get in there. Not that way anyways. Nope, it's not going to work. I'm going to come in from here. Almost. Oh my God, I'm on the button. I was like, why is it doing that? Get in there. Oh, that's good. Nope. In. All the way in. Get in there. Yep. There's hate in my heart. That's too long, right? Yeah. But it does go all the way in here. All right, so I can do this. No, wrong way. Luke, I coated it with freaking red Loctite. I did. Coated it, doused it, drenched it. That should be it. Now, you have pipage. It sits down low enough. Ooh, we got pipage, everybody. Look at that. OBR's in the house. Now let's swap out the servo to this Spectrum joint. Because we all know the stock servos are doo-doo. Most of them. If you have one of these, the stock servos are not bad. They're not, you're gonna blow them out the first race. It's just know that's gonna happen, and have your new servos ready. And I'm hoping that I saved all of these screws. It's 1, 2, 3. That's right. This is going out somewhere. Okay, dokie. And over there. Pull this out of here. Open up this guy. Interesting. I just realized something, you guys. I have a package coming, and I did not go check to see if it's here. All right. These Savox servos, I mean, I should probably like be really careful about getting this out of here, but you see what had happened was 1 to turn, 2 to burn. So it's this guy. What I'm most likely going to do is just I'm going to cut this wire. I have so many of these Savox servos. Oh no, look at that. Does it want to come out the hole? Yeah, I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it, and I don't care. Of course, it was just about to come out. Of course it was. Of course it was, you guys. Of course it was. I was just about to fish it out. There we go. Zoop. And out it goes. All right. Now, we'll replace it with this guy. Question is, do I feel like trying to run it through there? Because it's underneath this hole and it's a pain in the butt to get it through there. So I'm not doing that. So I'm going to take a shortcut, run that wire up and over here. You guys still looking at the back? Oh, you're looking at this stuff. Just like that. Goes in there. Bloop. Get in there. There we go. Oh, man. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little notch in the side of there with the old Dremel Wemel. Oscar de la Ghetto style. Perfect. All right, 1 to turn, 2 to burn. Looks like our pins are facing up like so. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. I said skadoo, skadiddle, diddle doo, doo, diddle, dit, skip, dip, diddle. Well, that was really hard to get in there. Well, at least we don't want to fall out. Boom, boom, boom. Shove all that stuff back in there. And I think my battery's hooked up, so let's go ahead and turn this on and get a radio and see if we can make sure that our servos are good. Oh, there's my damn, you know what? Getting on my nerves a little bit, camera. What's up with that? Okay. The old Futaba 10PX. If anybody's got a 7PX they want to sell for $300, give me a shout. Because I ain't paying over $300 for it. Ain't gonna happen, Captain. Losi 5ive-B. Turn this on. Okay, menu. Let's go to the top down so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Linkage, sub trim, reset. All right, I don't think we have any left or right trim on there. We do not. And, oh wait, I should probably screw that in, huh? Oh. Oh. I do believe, if you guys have ever seen the Mighty Boosh. Hey, what's up, Lake Monster? All right, one more screw. One more screw. You can't take me down, screw. You guys are old enough to know what that shit is. The screw, the parole officer of the. That is secure. That servo ain't moving. Okay. Now let's hope this is a 15. Come on, baby. Do daddy is squaw. Do daddy is solid. Looks like it's actually the servo mount is further back. So I may have to extend the, yeah. These things have to be extended. Damn it. Come on. Come on. Nope. Dang it. Well. What's the easiest way to do that, you guys? There is no easy way to do it. Let's just see if it'll fit on there anyway. It said it was a 15 tooth. If this thing is not 15 tooth, I'm gonna be very upset. Yeah, you gotta extend these things. Does that have nut on the bottom? They do. Shoot. These have no nut on the bottom. So, okay, got it. I got it, you guys. This is what we're gonna do. Yeah, I saw that it was, I think it was 300, but it's gone. There's another one on there for 550. If you got a link, throw it up in the chat. Facebook Marketplace is my spirit animal. Whew. That's that red Loctite right now. All right, so how do we get longer linkages? That hurts. You guys hear my fingers? It's crunchy. It's gross. Crunchy and gross. Gross and crunchy. You know what, guys? I think this is the wrong size. Are you kidding me right now? If I do that, I should certainly give me enough space. I think this is not a 15. That's what I think. And that is some BS, because that means I have to dig up a horn from somewhere. Are you kidding me right now? Do I have to loosen the things? I shouldn't have to loosen the things. Maybe I will loosen the things. All right, I'll loosen the screws. I'll loosen the screws, guys, not because I want to, but because I think it might be the only way this is going to work out. Which is it? That is a 2.5. That is a 1.5, which means this is my 2. Yes. These are not be that tight. It cannot possibly be this, but we're going to do it anyways. When in doubt, do the right thing, right? It's not the way I want to handle it, but it's the way it was handled. Are you kidding me right now? I think it's not a 15. That's what I think. And that is a problem. It's a problem. What do you do when your server horn doesn't want to cooperate? Give that sucker a love tap. Doesn't look like it's going. Yeah, it does not look the same. How is that even a thing? This is such a bad idea. Yeah. Well, all right, you guys. So here's my advice. Don't ever buy Spectrum servos. I mean, they suck. Especially when they tell you that the servo arm is 15 tooth, and it's not. I'm going to go grab another servo horn and see if I can get that to slide on there. Maybe the one I took off is messed up. I don't know. This is making no sense. It don't make no sense. Don't make it no sense, man. That's not making no sense. Spectrum, in an effort to keep up with the Joneses. No, it goes on there. Yeah, that's a 15. I wonder why this is not going on. Oh, why you don't want to go on? I don't understand why you don't want to go on. Well, I'm gonna have to pull a freaking servo horn out of my butt. All right, let's turn this off. Now, of course, now it wants to go on. I mean, the weird thing is it's almost going on. It's on there now. All right, so now it looks like what I was doing was incorrect. This is gonna screw up my steering, but it's okay. Because yeah, that's not gonna go in there, is it? All right. I know what you guys are looking at. You're looking at the top of this servo horn right here, and you're like, hey, isn't it upside down? You'd be right. It is upside down. And it's not the first time I've done that. Actually, that's not bad. I think my turnbuckles are too uneven. Is that turning to the, that's left when I turn right. So trying to reverse, right, left. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to go to linkage endpoint. Okay. You know what else I forgot to do? I forgot to tighten these stupid screws. Let's give her a tap. Tap, tap through. When in doubt, hammer it out. That's not a thing. You should never not do that. Don't ever listen to man. Bad influence. Kamazite. Oh, look at that. That is just falling off of there. Should I replace that one with the... I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I was going to replace this servo right here with the Savox, but you know, I'm just not doing it. I'm just not going to do it. Where is the screw for my servo horn? Sometimes it's better just to ignore the screw for your servo and put a different one in. Ignored. The screams are going on in the bedroom. That looks like it's the wrong size. It is. That's probably the right size. Let's see. Right there. That is not the right size. Maybe it is. Oh, no, it's not. That is not the right size. It's a 2.5. It's a 3, I'm assuming. It is not. You guys. Remember I just said that, like, oh yeah, it doesn't freaking blow up screws? And then I blew a screw out with it. Oops. Oops. All right, servo's in. That's not bad. Other than the servo horn being a pain in the butt. Is it as fast as an AGF? No, it is not. But just to show you guys the servo action here. Uh-oh. Turn that endpoint down. It's usually about, I don't know about you guys, but I'm usually at about a negative 65 to get the servo to. Pretty good. All right, cool. So we got the servo in, we got the pipe on. Let's just start it up in the house. Let's just do that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. But yeah. I need to put another air filter on there, but other than that, I think we're good to go. G to G, you guys. Well, there you go. In the next stream, I'm going to take these wheels off and maybe stream me running it outside just to see if I need to widen it. I don't want to. I really, actually, you know what we can do before we get off of here? I'm going to go ahead and swap the servo, the springs out on the shocks. I guess we'll start with the rear. Thank you to Luke for supplying me with these used red shocks. I could not find them on the interwebs. I think people usually run red in the rear, blue up front, and that's what we're going to do on this Bug-Duggity. I think if I can lower the ride height a little bit, I think I might be okay. If I can, I don't think there's any anti-squat inserts, but I'll have to look. Because I think if I can get the car a little bit lower than normal, give myself a little bit of toe, I might be okay. Because it drives great as like narrow. It drives great, and I don't want to mess it up. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. For right now, we're going to put on these rear springs. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, those are not the original screws, but that's okay. Yes, they are. It's been an hour and 18 minutes. My dinner's probably ready. Megan? What's going on with dinner? Nothing. Don't ever do that, okay? Somebody's nice enough to cook you dinner. Don't you start complaining about when it's not whether it's done or not. There. Raise that up out of the arm. This is going to feel great on the fingers, but here we go. Come on. Down, press them on. Okay, that spring off. Replace it with the red spray like this. Like this. What's up, Crucial? I was just talking about you. It was a good thing, though. I wanted to remind you that I have this thing. This is I think it's a 3-4 ball. I borrowed it from you at a parking lot Pirates. And I forgot to give it back. Shock grease is still pretty good, so I'm not going to swap that out. Although I should probably do that, but nah, I don't think so. Oh, this is me doing this. I can't see this at all. I'm looking at the stream. Oh, get on there, man. Oh, this is the most fun. You ever? It's just so much fun. I have to stand up because I can't see what I'm doing. Get on there, you bastard. You get on there, you bastard. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, but when I try to press it, it presses the whole shock because screw you. All right, how to do this? The call has been made. Ugh. You guys, there's probably a better way to do this. Like 100% better way to do this. But there we go. That's actually better. This goes on this way. That shock boot is destroyed. Annihilation. Boom. All right, that's one. Get the other one off. What you up to? Turn up. Well, no, I got gas in it. I don't want to turn it upside down. And then my whole freaking workspace smells like gas. Just pull the spring up, take the thing off, pull the spring off. Woo! That shock boot. It's not a shock boot, it's just a shock wrap. You guys see what I did with my other red spring? Oh, there it is. Found it. Slide that up over there. Pull that all the way out. Shock collar up. Oh, turn this. Oh, you're right. You're right. No, I still got the wing on. I can't get it all the way around. But that's a good idea, though. If I had taken the wing off and just flipped it around, it'd be a lot easier. You're right. You're right. This side's a lot easier because I can actually see it. I couldn't see the other one. There we go. All right. We want an outside or inside? Yeah. Yeah, I know the tires. I got a set. I got the good. Brand new set. Turn that off. That off. I am getting ready. I wasn't gonna go. Truth be told, I was not. But it's looking like the government shutdown is going to end. So spent my last couple dollars going out to South Kakalaki or North Kakalaki. You going, Lance? Come on. No? I think I'm I'm supposed to be running inside, not out. Well, there's there's only one option on the rear of this car. These things are awesome. You ever seen one of these, Lance? These tools. They're like super low profile hexes. So you can get between this area and that area and still turn your bolt on your exhaust. Pretty go. You're not going? I mean, that's only one race. You don't have to do the 250 lap race. That's just one of the races. They have regular races. If it was just the 250, I'd be like, nah, I'm good. But I think that's what it is. Hopefully that's what it is. I don't want to drive 6 hours to try to do 250 laps on my own. I think they're going to do it first, though, so. Yes. Okay. Yeah, let's hope it's not too. I mean, I could be wrong. Let me see if I can get Reese in here. He can give us more details. Dude, I should take the fucking wheel off. That's what I should do. I should take the wheel off. But I'm not gonna, because I'm a glutton for punishments. Come on. There we go. Whew. There you go. It's one set done. Not the sound off here soon, guys. Dinner is coming. Dinner is swerved. Oh, yeah. I mean, I was going to get one, but instead of getting the RR5, I got the W5. So my electric car is an MCD. It's actually the shorter chassis MCD, and I got it. It's the super cheap one, the competition, I think it is. Do you see that? Upside down. The guy's smart. It's the cheap one. Yeah, the competition. And what I did was, instead of buying all MCD parts, I bought the Roven F5 parts, the aluminum parts. I'll show you guys that before I hop off of here. Oh, good Lord. That's not too bad. Emulsion shocks. Agitate them, they get better. Little agitation, your emulsion shocks come back to life. You know what I need? I need my knife, and I don't have it. Kniff. Right there. If you guys could see how dirty my work area is, it is not clean. Yeah. Want to come over here for a second?
I'm tired. It's a tired day.
It's my son Cole. He's quite the RC racer as well. Gonna get him to race some 5th scale soon.
Oh, I broke the camera.
There it goes. It's because I'm using that freaking Canon. It is not a webcam. It is not. I was gonna get that.
Nothing, let it go.
Nope. There you go. Yeah, that was a lot easier. A lot easier. Yeah. This camera right here and that camera right there are like I got them on not eBay. What is it? Amazon. They're like cheap $50 4K fake like digital cameras. And they're awful, but they're pretty good for this, you know? This is like still 1080p. It's pretty clear. The frame rate is not great. You just see my hands like freaking waving all over the place, but for what it is, it works. All right. 1:30, you guys. I'm coming up on 2-hour stream. Ugh. Get it. Oh, I hate shocks so much, you guys. I hate them. It's good that the frame rate's not high because you can't see my hand shaking. Or frame rate's so low. What do you guys think about shock boots?
I have to leave in like 15 minutes, so I'm gonna start eating, okay?
Okay, I'll be there in a minute. I'm just gonna finish putting this on and say goodbye to everybody. I have a loop deck. This thing. So if I press that guy, that guy, that guy. Like I've had, so this loop deck thing I've had for like almost a year and I haven't used it. I got it for my birthday like, I don't know, a year ago. I guess, yeah, over a year ago. I just didn't bother setting up my stream stuff. And editing has been a problem as of late, which you would think would not be a problem because I've been freaking furloughed, but it's a pain in the butt. So live streams like these, I think I'm just going to do this a lot more often. Ow. Here we go. Are these springs longer than the ones that go on this car? I think they might be. All right, we're going to get these on and I'm going to go eat dinner. We'll stream a little bit more tomorrow. Will do, will do. Okay, now I got to remember what I just did with that screw. Anybody? Bueller? Anybody? Bueller? Come on. There's an easier way to do this, I'm sure, but we are not in Rome, we are in a rush. Now, God knows what I did with the other one. God knows, only God knows. I'm also missing, I gotta call, what's his name? Because I'm missing the piece to this, whatever this is, the sway bar thing. I was gonna swap them out. I got a set of sway bar linkages from the DBXL, but I don't know if the ball size is right. Come on, come on. There we go. Almost there, guys. Final piece for this stream. There it is. Almost. There we go. Yeah, those springs are a lot longer than these. Well, no. Those were fronts, were they? Yeah, front springs, blue rate. That's what it says. All right, there you go. We got our springs replaced. We got our servo installed. We got the pipe put in. And I think that's it for right now, guys. I got some side skirts coming in that are for the Roven version because this one's cut for some reason. So I'm going to replace that side skirt, and then that's it. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all coming in. Keep it cut. Will do. Later, guys. I might come on later and stream the rest of this, but I got to go eat.